left for Thanksgiving break already. Let's go ahead and stand and let's worship together. Probably pretty excited about Thursday's lunch, dinner, meal for the next 2 weeks that you're going to make. I'm excited. I'm nervous. I'm doing a turkey on big green egg, so I'm scared I'm going to ruin it. Thankfully, we're going to have 2 turkeys this year, so one will be good. But hey, I'm excited for that. We're excited you took time to be here today. Hey, if you're visiting, look, this is what we're about. We're a church. We're a church plant. We've been here for a few years, and man, we're just excited about what God's doing. We talk about our mission statement every week to love God, love people, and live the Word, and we encourage you as you're here and to sing these words, to mean them as we dive into the Word, and we look at what we've been looking at for the past few months about what it looks like at the New Testament church to get started, all the things we do so that when we leave this place, we are closer to God than when we came in. We know him more, we love him more, which then leads us to wanting to love those people that we may not like to love, and then it wants us to dive into the Word and know him more. So man, that's what we're about here. We're excited for that. Just a few things. Our community groups are now on a break for the rest of the year. Every now and then a group will meet some way halfway in between. So if you still haven't signed up, you're still free to say, hey, I'm interested. Let me hear the days. We do those on Sundays, on Mondays, on Wednesdays, on Thursdays. So we've got them spread throughout the town, throughout the week. Those are incredible. I love them, and that's something, if you haven't signed, you're still interested, a leader will get out and let you know what we do there, so I encourage you there. Men's and women's ministry, those ministries are still there to be signed up for. Our women are doing a Bible study on Saturdays. They've got a great schedule for next year. I know our guys do too, so that's another thing that we encourage each person in our church to get involved in so they can just be with people who are like-minded, wanting to know who God is, and just, man, really serving with each other, loving each other, and just having a great time. I know the men are going to be barbecuing this next time. I'm talking briskets and butts, Boston butts, and all the sausage, anything you can imagine, just a bunch of dudes getting together, eating a bunch of meat. It's about as manly as it can be. So we're going to do that. And so again, I encourage you to sign up for that. It's going to be a great time. Look, the church has stepped up in so many ways over the past few months. We just want to say thank you. Our setup and tear down, we've had people sign up to help pull trailers. We've had people coming in and doing this every week. If you're interested in serving in that capacity until we get our building, which we are still looking to get in about the middle of next year, we encourage you to sign up. We've got a great kids ministry. So many areas here that God is blessing and using people to serve him in. And also, guys, that leads into our giving. God has allowed us to do so many things with the community. He's allowed us to do things overseas with the church plant in Pensacola. Your money is not just going here. It is going all out so that the gospel can be spread. And now we're raising money for a building so that, you know what, we're not going to have to do this every Sunday. So we have a fundraiser for that. We encourage you to give as God is leading so that we can get to that point where we know that God is growing us. He's got us a building picked out, and now we're going to be able to do that. So man, there's so many good things happening, and I'm just excited for it. So I encourage you, the giving, the signups, everything is in the back. And we just encourage you to get plugged in so that God can use you and so that you can be a part of the family here. Shoe boxes are due today. If you left them, you can take them to Cinco, but we're taking them tomorrow. We'll drop them off at a church. We're so thankful for you guys getting together, serving in that capacity. A small thing to bless kids overseas. It's just a great thing, so we thank you for that. And again, they are due today. If you've got them, you can put them on the table. I'll take them with me. And if you don't, you find a church to bring them to tomorrow. So guys, you stand up, shake some hands, meet somebody you don't know.